Here are 2 rules of thumb when considering becoming an investor. The first rule of thumb is going to be identifying what kind of investor you are. Do you even know? Are you a buy and hold type of investor, or are you a fix and flip type of investor? A buy and hold is going to be somebody that's looking for that long-term investment, so they're okay with putting the money in to purchase the house and getting that return every single month. Now, some things that you also have to be okay with is when problems arise throughout the time of the lease, making sure that you're fixing those issues like repairs. Also finding a tenant, finding a reliable tenant. And so when that tenant does move out or something happens, you're okay with the risk of possible evictions or having to replace that tenant. A fix and flip type of investor is going to be somebody that wants to get in and out. So you put in, you purchase a property and you're looking to get out. I'd say maximum 6 months or under. It's great to get out as quick as possible so you can get that good return of investment. Some of the things that you're okay with is you're okay with having to put up that money up front in order to repair the property and get it sell ready. And you're also okay with keeping it on the market if it takes a little bit longer to sell. So knowing that your money is going to be tied up until it actually sells. So those are the 2 type of investors. I would highly recommend that you identify the type of investor you are prior to even looking at properties, because you're going to go for whatever shiny thing comes your way first, and you're not going to have your strategy in place ahead of time. So it's super important for you to identify that ahead of time. Now, the second rule of thumb is having a great handyman, having somebody that you can trust, somebody that's reliable. If you've ever had to deal with any type of contractors, they tell you that they'll be there tomorrow and they never show up, or, they start the job and they don't finish it. You cannot have that when you're looking at an investment property or purchasing an investment property. You need somebody that you can trust, that's going to give you good prices, that's going to point you in the right direction. They're going to be your go-to, your right hand. So when you're identifying properties, they can even tell you, hey, this is not the property for you. There's too much money that you have to put in, or they can give you like an estimate on how much it's going to take to get it, move-in ready or sell ready. Also, if you are a buy and hold type of investor, they're also going to be the ones that when a repair arises, an issue arises, you're going to be able to send them out to get it fixed. So you're giving the tenant the type of service they deserve if you want a good tenant in there, which you do. So those are the 2 rules of thumb when becoming an investor.